Hello, I'm Michael Finn, holistic exercise and lifestyle coach, and today I'm going to do like a little warm-up. This is kind of basically what I do with my beat baseball team, because I play beat baseball, which is baseball for the blind and visually impaired. And so it's great for just getting the whole body warmed up a little bit, especially the legs. We do a lot more in the legs because the legs get worked quite a bit when we're playing, so we need to get the blood flowing and get everything going, all right? So follow along. You can do this every day. You can do it before workouts. It's really good, especially if you're going to go for a run or something along those lines. All right, so here we go. So we're going to start marching in place. All right, we're going to be light on the toes. Keys are we want to lift the knees up nice and high to where the thigh is getting at least parallel with the ground. You can even emphasize it more than that and go higher, which is even better. And you also want to focus on your elbows in the back. You can see my elbows in the back are going as high as I can take them right now. They will loosen up as I do this a little bit more, but you want to go full range of motion with your arms. You'll see people marching in place like this. That's not it. Big, full range of motion. Your joints need fluid in them, and the only time they get fluid pumped into them is when they go through a full range of motion. So move your joints through a full range of motion that does not hurt. If you have pain, well then move to the edge of pain and then go the other direction, all right? It's always the number one rule. So, hoping I'm not going to get too out of breath doing this, but I'm typically used to talking during this anyway. So, here we go. We've marched. Let's take it into a jog. Real quick, if jogging is too tough, well then leave it at the march. But still, try to keep those knees up and the elbows back. Just like that, and then we're going to shut that down. All right, windmills, arms straight out to the side, feet out to the shoulders, one hand all the way down to the opposite foot, standing all the way up tall, other hand all the way down to the opposite foot, up tall, all the way over, all the way back up. All right, we'll do a few of these. Make sure you come all the way up to tall at the top with good posture. Over, back up, over, back up, over, back up. Go at whatever tempo works for you. The knees do not need to be locked out. In fact, they really shouldn't. But you also shouldn't need to bend them a whole lot. If you do need to bend your legs a whole lot to get to your toes, well, you need to spend a lot more time stretching out your hamstrings. Look for other videos on that. Alrighty, so let's go one more each way. And then let's go with some big arm circles backwards. Nice and slow, not fast, big and slow. Once again, full range of motion. We want to get those shoulders opened up, get blood flowing through there, and synovial fluid flowing through there, because that's the lubricating material of our joints in our body. It keeps all your cartilage healthy, the ends of your bones healthy. So just eating properly. Look for my nutritional videos too. They're very important. All right, all the way around. And then let's switch directions. So now we're going forward. Big inhale up the back. Big exhale down the front. Nice big arm circles around, nice and slow. Big inhale up the back. Big exhale down the front. Big inhale up the back. Big exhale down the front. Let's go one more time there. Great, and then let's just do a simple squat. So feet wherever feels comfortable for you, weight in the heels. I like to have the hands in front of the chest or the hands up on the shoulders with the elbows out in front, whatever feels good for you. Dropping down into that squat and then coming all the way back up. Don't go into any range that causes pain. Just start slow. It's fine if the first couple are very shallow. Keep the weight in the heels, drop those hips down, keep the chest up, keep the eyes forward. But just go down to what you can and then back up again. Every day you do this, you'll get a little deeper. You'll get a little stronger. Even if you watch me, I'm already going deeper than I did in the first one. Because now my elbows are actually getting inside my legs. So every time I get a little bit deeper, because I get the circulation going through my hips and my knees, I haven't done much yet today, so everything's going to open up as I do this. That's the whole part of it. It's warming everything up. That's about 7. We'll say that's about 8. We'll say this one's 9. And we'll say that one is 10. All right, so then how about some neck rolls? So careful with this. If you get a little vertigo, you want to be careful. We're just going to roll that head all the way around in the biggest circle we can, nice and slow. Then I go around the left side all the way to the back, and then around the right side all the way to the front. Keeping my shoulders down, and nice and easy around. And now let's switch directions, and I'm going to go around the back to the right, around the left to the front, around the right to the back, and around the left to the front. Nice and slow and easy, all the way around, loosening that neck all the way up. We'll go one more time around just because it feels good today. All right, and then we're going to do some lateral lunges. The same thing, start small. All we're going to do is step out to the side, try to pretend like we're sitting on a little stool, and then come back up, and then stepping out to the other side, like you're going to step on a stool, and then back up. Okay, nice and easy. Make it a little bit different, so I stay a little bit more in the center of the frame. I also tend to keep my hands up. All right, just stepping out to the side, weight in the heel. Drop those hips all the way down. Okay, one side, other side. One side, other side. If you have a step next to you like me, you can go on a step and get a little deeper into the stretch. I'll do a little bit of that just for fun. That's why you can even do this on a hillside. Work into that stretch. All the way down, all the way back up. Keep the weight in the heels. Same rules apply. If this is painful on the knees, just step out there, bend what you can. When you hit that range of motion of pain, then stop there. I'm going to turn around. You can see the back side. And I can loosen up that other hip a little bit more. Don't have to have that step, I'm just doing it up there for fun. All right. How about we go one more each side, all the way down, all the way down. All right, how about some side stretching? So we're gonna reach that left arm down the side, right arm over the top, reach that left arm down that leg. Big reaching towards the sky with that right hand. Big reaching towards the ground with the left hand, then let's switch. Reach with that right hand down towards the ground. Left hand to the sky. Reaching, reaching, reaching. Big breaths all the way in, all the way out. Switching. Left hand down. Reaching, reaching, reaching. Right hand over the cross. So we can stretch out the whole right side. We want to open all that up to allow the hip to function properly and everything else. Switching over to the other side. Right hand down the side, left hand over the top. Big reaching and stretching. Big reaching and stretching. Big reaching and stretching. Let's go one more time each side. Left hand down the side, right arm over the top. Use that breath. Take a full breath, open up that rib cage all the way up. Then let's switch over to the other side. Use that breath. Look for my stretching videos and really open up your body with big breath. Stretching everything out. You can stick that hip out a little bit. Big inhale, open up that rib cage. Let's get that heart rate up a little bit more. Let's do jumping jacks, okay? Light on the toes, nice and easy. Nice, easy jumping jacks. Everybody knows how to do them. You jump, you spread your feet apart while your arms go over your head. You land, then you jump again. Bring your feet and arms back down together. Don't slap your sides. Use the muscles in your shoulders to both lift your arms and stop your arms at the bottom. If this is too much, you can do step jacks, where you just step out to the side but try to alternate feet. All right, if jumping is too much, but if jumping is not too much, great to jump. Good for the body. Moves lymph all around the body. Makes you strong and powerful. All right, we're gonna go 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, then we're gonna do something I call helicopters. So arms are gonna be straight up to the sides. Hips are gonna be nice and shoulder width apart. And we're gonna rotate all the way one way, all the way the other way. Nice and easy back and forth. Knees nice and soft. Good to look around too, so that you drive the rotation with your eyes a little bit. Rotating all the way left, all the way right, all the way left, all the way right, all the way left, all the way right, all the way left, all the way right. All right, then we're going to just do a little bit of side stretching again, but differently. So we're going to take that right hand and put it right down the back of the neck. Left hand on top of that right elbow and push that all the way down, and even try to lean a little bit out to your left. Okay, so right hand's down the back, left hand on that elbow, pushing it down. Reach that elbow to the sky as much as you can. Try not to let your head go real far forward, and lean a little bit to your left. I'm trying to touch the ceiling with the point of my right elbow as I'm leaning to the left so that you get a good stretch. And then shake that arm out. Left hand down the back, just like so. Right hand up on that left elbow. Okay, and push that left elbow down and then lean a little bit out to the side. You might feel that one side feels a little different than the other. The left side is always, well, in all reality, they're about the same, but they feel differently. This one I feel more up into my tricep. And when we do the other side again, I'll tell you where I feel the right one because I forget. Okay, good. Relax that, shake that left arm out. Back to the right side. Right hand down the back. Left hand up on the elbow. Push that down. Drive that elbow up towards the ceiling. Big breaths all the way in, all the way out. I guess I feel this one more down in my lap on this side. And then relax that side, shake that right arm out. Left hand down the back. Drive that down. Reach that elbow towards the sky. Bend a little bit to your right. Get a little stretch that way. Big full breaths all the way in, all the way out. Make it nice and smooth. Get a good stretch in there. Good. All right, and then we're going to do some lunges. So the easiest way to do like a lunge is actually to do a back stepping lunge, stepping back and then dropping down. It's the easiest on the knees, and it takes the least amount of effort. All right, if that is too hard, you can simply just do little mini step lunges, alternating sides. Not a problem, you can do it just like that. All right, but I tend to go forward lunges and doing it that way, all right? Pick something that's doable for you. I step out front to drop that back knee, just to lightly touch the ground, and then all the way back up again, staying really tall, not leaning forward. The weight's in the heel of that front foot. Belly button's in, super tall, eyes way up in front. Good tall posture, helps maintain your balance. All right, all the way out there, all the way back down. Once again, listen to the knees or the rest of the body. Don't move through range of motion that causes pain. If you do have pain, look for some of my other videos that pump joints and open them up. And let's go one more time on each side. Great. All right. So now let's do some push-ups. All right. You can do regular push-ups. You can do push-ups on your knees. You can have your hands elevated on something to make them even easier, whatever works. But the key is you want to go through a nice full range of motion. So I'm going to do normal on my toes, all the way down to touch the ground, all the way back up. Big stretch, big push. 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 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. Then let's come back up to those feet once again. Shake those arms out from those little push-ups. And then let's go reaching all the way to the sky as high as you can. Try to touch the sky or the ceiling with those fingers, being nice and tall. And then all the way over, be careful. Grab those toes or as far down your legs as you can. Keep those legs locked out all the way over. All right, all the way up to the sky. Reaching up there, should have the heart rate up pretty good by now. All the way over those toes. Touch those toes. All the way up to the sky once again. Reach, reach, reach. This time now I want little circles. Little circles with your arms. Draw circles in the sky with your fingertips. Small little ones. Teeny tiny, about maybe 6 inches around. Nice and small. Wake up all those muscles in there. Pump some fluid. Same thing always applies. If it's tender, bring your arms down a little bit lower. Work up into it. Switch directions on your circles. Big circle, well not big circles, little circles all the way around, about 6 inches around or so. In that opposite direction, keep reaching up there. You're probably feeling some muscles burn. That just means your shoulders need to get stronger, and they will. So just reach all the way around, circle, circle, circles. Good, all right. Let's do what I call some invisible jump roping. Okay, where we're basically pretending like we're jump roping, but we're not really jump roping. And my nose is starting to go because it's chilly. So there we go, fix that. All right, I can even jump rope with one hand. All right, if this is too much, you can once again do the little step. All right, you can do a little step if that's too much. But once again, jumping's great. Great for the lymph system. Builds those calves down there. Makes them nice and strong. Keeps your Achilles tendon nice and strong. Lots of people blow out their Achilles tendon when they get older. It's because it doesn't get enough load on it. Alright, so good little jump roping. Alright, we're going to shut that down. We're going to do those windmills one more time. The arms out straight. All the way over to that opposite foot. So that we loosen that back up a little bit more. This should feel easier than when you started. All the way over, all the way back up. All the way over, all the way back up. All the way over, all the way back up. Nice and smooth and steady. One side, other side. One side, other side. Good stuff in through there. Get everything going. Get everything stretched out. One way, other way. Last one to the right, or last one to the left. And let's do a couple more squats. All the way down, all the way up. 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 Two more. All the way down, all the way up. All the way down, all the way up. And let's go. Big arm circles one more time. All the way around, backwards. That's 3. One more time. And then forward. And then I know what my teammates are thinking, that we got to finish it off. And for the team, we always finish off with 3 squat jumps. So we're going to drop all the way down and explode out. That's 1. That's 2. And that's 3. All right? Don't have to do that. You can always just do squats. All right? Warm. Heart rate's going. Blood circulating. Ready to go start being active. All right? So if you like this, leave a comment. Tell other people. It's good stuff and it'll help you out. Subscribe to my channel and look around for other things. I always put lots of content on here. And if you've got any questions, feel free to reach out. And at my website, finfit.com, or email me at michael@finfit.com. Have a great day. I'll see you next time.